Alright, so let's take a look at the goalkeepers and defenders selected to represent the Super Eagles against Mexico and Ecuador. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And first on the list, we're going to start with the goalkeepers, by the way. First on the list, Madakal Okoye. The Sparta Rotterdam goalkeeper returns to the team for the first time since the AFCON. He was selected for the doubleheader against the Black Stars of Ghana, but he tested positive for COVID-19 and therefore had to miss the matches. With his club, he has continued to play week in, week out, has not missed a single match for his club since the AFCON. I feel like this might be the right moment to ease him back into the team. Friendly matches, plus they're not being played in Nigeria. That way he doesn't have to worry about too much outside pressure. Next up, Adewale Adeyinka, Akwa United goalkeeper, league-winning goalkeeper last season in the NPFL. Really good goalkeeper, got good size, can grab those high balls coming into the box, a good reflex, can make a whole array of saves, and also good with his feet. Pretty good long-range service, but I feel like he can improve in that department. Next up, Ojo Olarinleke, Ayimba goalkeeper, and let me be honest, this is really a shocker. Did not expect him to be on the list, if I am totally being honest. Was the starting goalkeeper for Ayimba at the start of the season. Made one too many mistakes, and honestly, Finidi George, the head coach of the side, and Nigerian Super Eagles legend by the way, he had really kept faith in the guy for a little bit too long, but he lost his position. That was months ago, so I just don't understand where this call-up is coming from. Now, let me make this clear. I'm not saying he's a bad goalkeeper. He is actually a really, really good goalkeeper. Great penalty stopper, in my opinion, one of the best in the NPFL, but his performances this season have just not been good enough. Anywho, moving to the defenders, and we're going to start with vice captain of the side, William Truce Ekong of Watford. Has not played for his club for a long time, and this goes back to even before the AFCON. I mean, I personally feel like he has the character that would have helped out Watford in this type of position, but they chose not to play him, and now they're going back to the championship, it looks like. Next up, Leon Balogun, central defender for Rangers in Scotland. His club will be playing in the Europa League final right before the doubleheader of friendly matches. He honestly doesn't play every single minute for his club, but I really think that's just because the coach is trying to make sure he stays healthy for those key moments. Next up, Ola Aina, fullback for Torino. Just like Truce Ekong, his playing time has been a little bit hard to come by, but his situation is just a little bit better. He has played on a couple of matches ever since the AFCON, but not something so substantial. Reports have it that he will be leaving Torino at the end of the season. I think he might be a free agent at the end of the season, so let's see where he goes next season. Hopefully he's a free agent so he can get more money for wherever he goes. But just like Truce Ekong, I believe this game will be like a shop window for players like them, guys who have not been playing for their clubs and who might need to move from their clubs. This might be a perfect situation. Next, we move to the first NPFL defender on the list, Issa Ali, Remo Star central defender. The big giant has been a mainstay for the team that is third place on the log right now. They're really doing the impossible, just came from the NNL, and they're definitely punching above their weight. 16 goals conceded this season, and that's good enough for second best in the NPFL, and Issa Ali has been a big part of that. A big solid defender, good with his feet, nice strong tackler of the ball, and obviously good aerially. Next up, West Brom central defender Sami Ajay was part of the AFCON team and was part of the team that took on Ghana in the doubleheader, although he did not come off the bench. Returned to action for his club, and ever since the international break, he has only missed 2 matches. Next up is Porto left back Zaidu Sanusi, recently crowned Portuguese league champion, was part of the AFCON squad, played 3 matches in the AFCON, then played a match against Ghana, 74 minutes, was substituted out and did not play the second match. Definitely a mainstay in the 11 that helped Porto win the Portuguese league, and ever since the AFCON he has only missed a single match and has scored 2 goals in the league since then. I believe this will be a continuation of the battle between he and Calvin Bassey. Both are quality players and the competition can only make the team better. Next up, Shayu Abdullahi, Omonia Nicosia right back, was part of the team that took on Ghana, actually got some time in the second match in the midfield. Not the best of seasons for his club, Omonia, but he has pretty much been a regular all through. Next up, Plato United central defender Ibrahimovic. Plato United currently second place in the NPFL right now, conceded only 17 goals this season, and Ibrahimovic has a big role to play in that, just like his 6 goals in 23 matches. Highest of any defender in the NPFL this season. A rock solid defender and also good with the ball at his feet. Definitely a good selection out of the NPFL. Next up, Calvin Bassey, left back for Rangers in Scotland. Just recently was capped for the Super Eagles, played the 2 matches against the Black Stars of Ghana, 16 minutes in Kumasi and 88 minutes in Abuja. A super regular for his club in Scotland. If he's not playing at the left back position, he's probably playing at the central defense position. Like I said earlier, the competition between he and Zaidu Sanusi is definitely going to be one to watch for. Last of the defenders, Chidozie Awaziem, a Lion Sports central back, was on the team for the AFCON but got injured right before the tournament, and that kind of made him miss all the matches. Then came the doubleheader against Ghana, and he could only make the standby list for that one. With his club, he honestly has not been given a free run of games this season, always interrupted by something, be it coach's decision or just injuries keeping him on the bench sometimes. Those are the goalkeepers and defenders selected to represent the Super Eagles against Mexico and Ecuador. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.